It's exclusive. Bringing that exclusive information to the nation. You know what it is. You see the 2KU. That means it's part 2. We going into the training game. So what I'm going to do here to piggyback off part 1, we going into intermediate. I'm thinking do intermediate and advanced together, just knock them both out. If part 3 is needed, it's going to be some in-depth like tips and tricks to put you over the top, like to make you that
press the jump ball
from beginner to average 2K player. You should be considered average 2K player after watching advanced videos. And from that, it's just practice and experience that's going to put you to that above average or a pro standard, that whatever you're shooting for, I believe in you, feel me? So we doing an intermediate today. We going all the way through, and this is the intro. This is the beginning. I'm going to be skipping through the different tips and tricks. What I'm going to focus on is what I don't even know. Because if I don't know, I know you don't know. And I've been playing 2K since 2K came out. But since like 2K6, knowing what I'm doing and playing games with my homies and stuff, going at it in quick matches. And to this day, we here playing 2K. Go back to stuff. Let me get this energy back. Energy is pretty important. You run that out, you might as well pass it to a different person. Let them work. Cause computer is clamping the fuck out of me. Cause you can't do too much. Your stats and stuff drop, I believe. If your energy is low, you move slower. You're just vulnerable to a lot higher chance of missing a shot.
Short-term energy level.
Which is what he's talking about right now. See, they just getting quick tips. If you got any questions on this stuff, feel free to comment below as we go through. But like I said, I'm focusing on tips that pop up. I don't even know about. Quick tip I could give you for the road for part 2 is to play the players like they play in real life. The game aims to get them the abilities and tendencies that they have in real life, so you want to play to their strengths. Stephen Curry could shoot threes, you want to shoot threes with him. KD could shoot threes, he could shoot from the mid, he can do everything. Steph could drive a little bit, but I'll shoot a 3 with Curry before I drive, so choose your way to attack and play the offense. Yeah, for a beginner, you want to utilize that pick and roll too. A lot of players, wow, he cut in as I was about to pass it to him in the corner. But a lot of players want to use that pick and roll to try to free yourself from that on-ball defense that the computer plays. Once you get good at defense, man, you done opened the gate to win a lot of games. So make sure you focus on defense and learning how to stay in front of the defender, especially players like Curry.
To do a fast shuffle, press and hold intense D and sprint, then move the left stick in any direction.
See, this is just to piggyback on what I was talking about with the whole defense thing. Shuffling, that's a good way to move your feet. Ooh, drop back on that. Wow. Sometimes AI mess up your defense, but shuffling, that's a good little tip to cut people off, stay in front of them on defense. Just got to get used to using it because certain players fast and certain players slow. Get used to moving lightly on the stick, and so that way you don't move too much and get out of position, but you understand in front of the defender or where the ball handler. As you can see, I keep shooting late with Steph Curry's release, so that means I gotta release that a little sooner than that, and that shot gonna fall. So if you find yourself missing shots a lot, man, 9 times out of 10 it's because of the release. Especially if you like, oh, I know Clay can shoot, so why am I missing? 9 times out of 10 it's the release, especially if you wide open. Now if you defend it, you defend it. You got badges that you gotta learn about.
Move and hold the pro stick up while
and get used to using them, because they a very important part of the game, man. Don't be scared to run plays too, man. You find yourself, on any, like your bread and butter play should be the pick and roll if you're a beginner. Start out with the pick and roll, get used to using that. Get used to the controls if you want to do a pick and fade like I'm gonna do this next possession with KD. I'm gonna do a pick and roll. I'm gonna do a pick and fade with him first, just so I can show you the controls. Actually, we can start out with the basics, pick and roll, and then go into the pick and fade. Do the pick and roll.
To do a runner or floater, move and hold the pro stick down while driving in close range.
He coming in with the screen, going around that screen, gonna roll to the basket. We don't got nothing there. Usually if it don't work, they doubling stuff for some reason. Like I got 30, and it's a time game. Green. Yeah, you get used to the releases though. You seeing a lot of greens on your screen, you doing your thing. Yeah, make smart passes. Find that open person, move the ball around. Get some nice open shots. But like I said, if you're having a hard time, don't be scared to run plays. Learn your playbook. If that's the team you're going to focus on playing with. I feel like Golden State got one of the best playbooks, even though I ain't went through all the plays, but I played a lot of my career games. And man, they run some nice plays for Curry and stuff. 3-4 screens running around till he get open. Some nice plays they got. So for the pick and pop, for example, you want to hold RB as they're on their way, as you hold the button that you used to call for the screen. As you hold that one, you want to press RB to switch it, and you'll see, as you can see, that indicator popped up for the pick and pop. So when you see fade, well, pick and fade, pick and pop, same difference. So when you see that pop up, that's how you know you did it right.
To perform a fake pass, press overhead pass.
Fake passes, I want to take a break right now and say fake passes is one thing that I need to implement in my game for sure. Like, for sure, especially in rec games and stuff like that, when people jump in the passing lanes and predicting my passes, I'm trying to force myself to learn how to pass fake. Implement it in my game, let them pass fake, let my teammate run and get open in a different lane, or, you know, a different cut to wherever to get that good shot off, good dunk or a three-pointer, and not get a turnover. Because when I get turnovers against good teams, it's because they jump in the passing lane, because they know what's considered a good pass too. So on defense, when you seeing a few frames ahead, that's gonna help you out in the long run. For shooters, you want to keep your hand up when you guarding them. You don't always got to hold LT. Sometimes you got more control over your man when you're not holding LT, and you want to hold LT when they're trying to make a move to force the animation and kind of cut them off. Overhead passes is another thing you probably want to implement. So when they cut into the hole, I'm missing KD right there. That's a good shot. When they cut into the hole and you want to get that pass over the top instead of throwing the direct straight pass, that's another thing you want to implement into your game. Passing wide, especially if you're a point guard playing with a point guard, my player. You want to learn all your passes: bounce pass, overhead, alley-oop, handoff if you need it. Another quick tip, triple threat is another thing you want to utilize, especially if you got a slower player, like for example what I just did with Draymond. If you want to replay, I could show you real quick. But you get a speed boost off that, triple threat moves into, you know, going into the movement, which whatever way you want to go. So if I'm catching a regular with Draymond, jab step and then go.
To do a between the leg.
So you jab stepping and you moving with turbo in whatever direction you want to go in.
Right hand.
To get that speed boost off, especially when you're playing with a slower player. But you could do it with anybody. It'll give you a better chance of getting around that defender.
The defender will automatically contest the shot if he is in hands-up defense.
That's a great tip to know too. The defender will automatically contest the shots if he got his hands up, putting his hands up for defense. That's why you want to keep your hand up on the shooter while you stand in front of them, mirror their movements. I want to end it by saying thanks for watching, especially thanks for all the views on the first one. If you ain't see it, check it out. How to Play 2K Beginner's Guide, which pretty much directs you to this place here to learn all the basics of 2K, learn everything you need to know. But I want to say thanks for watching, and if a part 3 is needed, let me know. I'll be happy to do one. I want you guys to ask questions in the comments, whatever questions you might have, whatever you're struggling with, to kind of guide me to what you need help with. Feel free to ask those questions, and I'll try to answer as many of them as possible, if not all of them. But that's it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Ask them questions so I can answer them. I'm happy to help. It's exclusive, and I'm out.